Hi, welcome to another edition of Living with Shade. Today, I'm pleased to let you know that I'm starting a new series titled Conquering Yourself. Conquering yourself. So today's subtopic of discussion is wars within. The wars within. These are battles that we have had to face all along in our pursuit for our career, in fulfilling purpose and actualizing our aspirations and goals in life. These are battles that happen in between us, inside of us, and they are limitations to our glory. They are limitations to aspirations of our goals. You can be the greatest limitations to yourself. Have you ever wondered that? Well, now let's hit it right away. Our desires for ourselves are full of the world's finest things. I wouldn't lie to you. Our desires are just like the best things for ourselves. You want a job, you want a great career, you want a good house, you need cars, you want a good business, a good life generally. In turning and transforming these desires of yours to actuality, a lot of processes, trust me, a lot of processes are involved both mentally and physically. In this episode, we will discuss a few of these battles. Now, during the process of transformation, several battles, as I said earlier on, begin within you that have the likelihood to capture you into utter pessimism. Pessimism against your desires, against expected fortunes, against your progress as a social being. And one of it is self-doubt. I mean, like about 80% of people living on earth have this attitude of self-doubt. The attitude that you don't believe in your goals, you don't believe in yourself, you don't think that you can pull a stunt through, that you can make something happen. Different people come into this world, but to make things happen can be very challenging, and you need a lot of belief in yourself. And so when self-doubt comes in, it is one of the battles that we have inside of us. Self-doubt is a clash that occurs inside you among the actual desire, your own actual desire to become something, then the struggles that come with it, and then the uncertainty that also comes with it. Questions such as, can I be this? Can I pull this through? Will this succeed? Keeps popping in your head, and it just limits you from going far. In fact, sometimes it presses you to the point where you do not even see the need to pursue a goal, to pursue your career and fulfill destiny anymore. Another battle is the what if syndrome. The what if syndrome, I have an issue with this seemingly thought-provoking question phrase. I do have an issue with it, because while it has the advantage of helping you plan ahead for unforeseen circumstances, it may also aggravate some sort of discouragement within you. An example, let's say I say, what if I don't get an approval for this? In this particular sentence that I have, two things are happening. Here, while you try as much as possible to get that approval, you push yourself to bring the best out of yourself, and you try as much as possible to prepare ahead so that you do not get a nay response. You also run a risk of putting that beautiful, wonderful idea under the carpet just at the thought of getting a nay response. So the what if syndrome can be very bad to the point where it compels you to believe that it may not work, that your idea, your plan may not work. And what if you get a negative response? What if you get a negative response? Who cares? What if you get a negative response? A lot of people who have succeeded today have had to fight with negative responses all their lives, and until they got to that point where people believed and saw the beauty in their dreams. So what if you get a negative response? Also, the other battles that we face, we have lack of self-motivation. Yes, lack of self-motivation. You need to motivate yourself as a human being. Lack of self-motivation follows that you do not have enough belief in what you do to ginger yourself, to push yourself more, that yes, these are the things I'm supposed to do, these are the things. You know, when you have self-motivated yourself, that means you will get up and do some certain things. Certain ideas will come into your head that will help you push your goals forward. But when you're not even self-motivated and you're docile about your dreams and your goals, nothing will work. And you need to be abundant inside of you to sell things out. For people to see the beauty in what you're selling out to them, it has to be, it has to resonate right from inside you for people to see. And before you can convince them or convince whichever sponsor or whoever it is that will help you or believe it or share the same goal that you share, you need a lot. So you must be self-motivated. So one of the battles that we've had to fight inside of us is lack of self-motivation. As well, we also have the fear of failure, the fear to fail, the fear to fail. What if this fails? What if this doesn't succeed? What about the monies that I've put into it? What about the time? What about the energy? What about the mental stress that I've had to go through because I am pursuing this? Would it just go down the drain? That fear alone pushes us or compels us not to even make a move. And then you'll be like, oh, maybe I don't need it anyway, because if I channel my energy into this and it doesn't work out, it'll be a very big disaster, that kind of thing. And then you lose verve, you lose the verve to push for what you want or what is rightfully yours, a destiny that you're supposed to reach out and grab for yourself. You lose out on it. Finally, the attitude of thinking about what people have to say. That is one battle that, in fact, is the greatest of all battles. The thought of what will people say. That kind of thought. It just we have put so much significance and importance to what people have to say about us, and then we leave out our own joy, the derivation of happiness that would emanate from fulfilling purpose and destiny. And then we'll let our goals go because we don't want to be laughing stocks. We don't want to be people who others will mock because of our line of purposes. These battles that I have just enumerated happen inside of us, and they are great limitations to aspirations and goals in life. A lot of dreams, a lot of purposes have been ruined. They have been ruined because of all these battles that happen inside. This is the end of this episode of Wars Within. Please watch out for the next episode, which is Wars Without. These are external factors, external things that happen from people, that pass from people to us, that would influence our own decisions towards our goals and careers in life. Watch out for episode 2. Thank you so much for watching today's episode, an edition of Living with Shadi. I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.